Who is the Batman who laughs? While little is detailed about the life of the Batman of Earth -22 before becoming the Batman who laughs, it is likely that it followed much the same path as his original counterpart, but his world was always destined to die as part of the dark multiverse. At some point, Batman was drugged and captured by the Joker, who went on to destroy Gotham City. The Clown Prince of Crime killed Batman's entire rogues gallery, murdered Jim Gordon by dissolving him with acid, set the city alight by blowing up various buildings, and had his goons line up families so he could kill the parents and infected their children with Joker toxin, all in front of Batman. Having had enough and decided that the Joker had to die, the caped Crusader eventually managed to break free of his bonds in a murderous rage and brutally beat the Joker before snapping his neck, killing him. Upon the Joker's death, a nanotoxin began to exit from the villain's mouth, which Batman accidentally breathed in. 2 days later, Batman explained to Superman that the reason Joker went so far was that he was dying from the chemicals that transformed him many years ago. However, although Joker succeeded in making him break his one rule, Batman refused to let this turn him into a monster like the clown wanted. With the GCPD and Arkham Asylum in ruins, Superman had the Jokerized children quarantined at STAR labs while Batman returned to the Batcave to begin running some tests. Superman mentions how one of the children nearly tore a doctor's throat out, which Batman laughs at, surprising both of them. 3 days later, the whole Bat family besides Robin were in the Batcave going through some very vigorous training. Nightwing knew that something was troubling Batman, and the Dark Knight revealed that he was exposed to a new strain of nanotoxin that had been inside the Joker's heart and was released when Joker was killed. The toxin slowly rewrote Bruce's mind to become more like the Joker's and create the perfect fusion of the two. A Batman with Bruce Wayne's incredible mind and the Joker's madness, which led the Bat family to deduce they were training to fight Batman. However, Batman claimed that the real reason why he brought them to the cave was that they would be the first to notice the symptoms and warn the other heroes, which is something he cannot allow to happen. Bruce then reveals a pair of machine guns before shooting the Bat family dead. 1 week later, Batman had killed the entire Justice League aboard the Watchtower with confiscated weaponry of the League's enemies stolen from the Watchtower's vault, except for Superman and his family. Batman told the Man of Steel that he intended to use all the weapons they have confiscated over the years against the world just because he wants to, since he no longer feels he has to hold himself back anymore. Superman responded that the world would rise up to stop him, but this claim just added to Batman's amusement. The Bat then revealed his new family of Jokerized Robins, among which was his own son Damian Wayne, before exposing Superman to a strain of black kryptonite, claiming to have done the same thing to Supergirl previously, causing him and his son John to kill Lois Lane in a berserk state before dying themselves as part of the side effects. Eventually, the world fell to Batman after he brought down all manner of opposing forces, ranging from armies to gods. Bruce believed he could not sink any lower until he met Barbatos, who showed him the nature of the dark multiverse and the existence of the central multiverse above it. Batman was then tasked by Barbatos to locate his counterparts on other Earths to form a group of Dark Knights, which he will lead as the Batman who laughs, and aid in the deity's conquest of the central multiverse.